Published, 1600 hours EST, January 9, 2018, updated, 1618 EST, January 9, 2018. They say love conquers all, and in the case of Frances Jones it helped her in her battle with stage 4 lung cancer. In touching footage filmed by granddaughter Madeline Smith, 22, her granny is gifted a blanket with her deceased husband's shirt sewn into it. 79-year-old Frances Jones is stunned. She had only just begun chemotherapy a few weeks before. In touching footage filmed by granddaughter Madeline Smith, 22, her granny, Frances Jones, 79, from Oklahoma, U.S., is gifted a blanket with her deceased husband's shirt sewn into it. Here she is pictured with the blanket, which is meant to keep her warm throughout her chemo. At first she laughs, overwhelmed by the gesture. Then she begins to cry and holds the blanket to her face. When she looked closer she registered what it was. She just broke down. It was so emotional. No one was expecting to cry but everyone did, Frances said. She's so proud of it and always has it out. It's like she's wrapped in his arms again. The family from Oklahoma, U.S., decided they wanted to do something special for the pensioner. Frances's husband passed away in February 2014 and her granddaughter knew she would have wanted him beside her through her treatment, and in a genuinely emotional gesture she sewed one of his old shirts into a blanket so her grandma could hold on to it when she was feeling weak. When she looked closer she registered what it was. She just broke down. It was so emotional. No one was expecting to cry but everyone did, Frances said. In a genuinely emotional gesture she sewed one of her granddaughter's shirts into a blanket so her grandma could hold on to it when she was feeling weak. The couple met in a library many decades ago and spent their first date at a rodeo show. Their second date was at a drive-in cinema. It was then and there he proposed. They married soon after and spent the next 56 years together. Granddaughter Madeline said, "They loved each other so much so for Christmas I felt so bad for my grandma and I know she really wanted him there. I saw on Facebook someone has used a shirt and turned it into a pillow so I decided to do something a little similar to that. I read people who go through chemo get really cold, so I thought maybe I can get Pop's shirt on a blanket. I had to sneakily get a shirt, so we went to the closest with my gran asking to borrow a shirt for when I get cold. I asked her which one he wore the most and took that one." Madeline then cut and sewed the shirt into blanket before gifting it to her beloved grandma. Frances's husband passed away in February 2014 and her granddaughter knew she would have wanted him beside her through her treatment.